Hey everybody, this is Rydo, jumping into the new expansion which is launched. Sorry about the noise in the background here, let me turn that off. That was not actually expecting this program to launch. This was what the pre-launch icon first showed when I first launched it. So, this is new. We have Goblins vs. Gnomes, says pack earned. Play during the opening of the Goblins and Gnomes expansion. So, I guess you get a pack just for starting playing right now. It's been 3 days. I've unlocked 3 quests. I want to do 100 damage to enemy heroes. So basically, I need to win at least 3 games or do 100 damage, and so probably at least 4 games. Win 3 games. That'll combine well. Win 2 games with a druid or rogue. So really what we're going to do is we're going to go into an arena run. Um, Probably going to heavily favor the Goblins vs. Gnomes cards if we get them, but I want to get a good build too. The emergency recording I did for the pre-launch event was I just picked all Goblins vs. Gnomes regardless of what they did. After I played that arena run, I looked at all the Goblins vs. Gnomes cards. They are super overpowered from what it looks like to me. In the pre-launch event, we had this was electrified because if you played that, it would let you play the cards that have not been unlocked. So let's quickly just look around the menu and see what's changed. Start with the shop. Like I thought, the packs are different. I figured they would eventually get to this point. The cost is the same, but now I suppose this is a good thing if someone's been playing Classic and has all the Classic. But if somebody hasn't, now you've got to choose. You got to choose whether you want to spend your money on this or this. And that might be a difficult decision. I would say go with Goblins vs. Gnomes, but you need the original cards too. What kind of packs am I going to get on an arena run? Maybe it's a 50-50 chance that you could get either pack when you come back to the arena run. Maybe if you win lots and lots of games, you will get one Goblins and Gnomes pack, one Classic pack. Nothing's changed here. Go into the collection. Very, very possible that we will have no opportunity at all to no, I'm sorry. I'm a little flustered. Good possibility we're going to lose connection. It's been trouble with the server all day. I've opened this program 5 times and not been able to even log in and get this far. We're looking here in the crafting mode. We are not listing soulbound cards. That means all these cards that were soulbound in the pre-launch are now craftable. I was almost certain that that was going to be the case. Do have some gold variants. Let's see, we have 10 pages of soulbound cards with soulbound cards. When I check it, we still have 10. I bet there are no Goblins vs. Gnomes that are actually soulbound. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. So we certainly can craft cards that we are looking for. As you can see, I have no soulbound cards at the moment. Let's just go ahead and leave that there. So let's go over to the regular play. We're not gonna play just regular rank play. I just am double checking that there's no new heroes to play as. We could really do with more heroes in a expansion that's coming, in some expansion in the close future. We could do with more heroes. They creators need to think about that. Spice it up, double the number of heroes. Even if you just wanted to go and make a male version for every female version and a female version for every male version, at least that gives him something to start with. Just double check the solo thing. Nothing new on solo play, solo adventures. I open packs. So by playing during the launch event today, I've been given 3 packs. It's advantageous to open these now because they might show up in the arena run, help us out. So you give each player spare parts, give a random friendly thing +1 during the battle cry, enrage +1, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Alright. Pretty much everything we're gonna open. Double clicking on the pack. I thought there was a way to open these things faster. I think there is, I just don't know what it is. Whenever the minion deals damage, restore their health to the hero that's the same. That's a new thing. We've been through, I think, all the cards before, but it doesn't really look like it. I don't remember seeing this Trog. But we went through those cards pretty fast. I don't want to sit here and just look at cards we're opening. Whenever the beast transformed this minion into a 7/7. Interesting. That's an interesting druid card there. And that's only a white. Like I said, goblins versus gnomes. A lot of the cards feel overpowered. Lots and lots of them feel overpowered. So give a friendly mech +2/+2. So we got some blues. We didn't get any oranges or anything like that. So let's jump in the arena. Arena's gonna cost me 150. So what was the... It was Druid or Rogue, right? Druid or Rogue. So if we can play as a Druid or a Rogue, that would be great. And we can't. Well, which to pick? We could play a Shaman deck. We could play a Paladin deck. Or we could play a Warrior deck. I guess I'll play a Shaman deck.
Earth and fire, heed my call.
The thing about Shaman and why I picked it is because at the very least I kinda understand how its strategy goes and can do it with more cards than most. Alright, so we have a new card here. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion for 5. If you control a secret at the end of the turn, restore 4 health to your hero. Can we play a lot of secrets with him? No. I'll go ahead and take this. Gotta heavily favorites. We want an overload deck. Whenever you summon a pirate... No, we're not gonna do a pirate deck. Destroy a minion and return it to life with full health. Reincarnation. So, freeze a enemy, restore its health for your turn. Restore 8 health for your turn. So you only have 8 health and then you lose 8 health? To your hero. Oh, it says for your hero. I'm sitting pretty far away from the screen. Too far away to be playing this game. We're going with the +1 spell damage. Hopefully that will work and help. So, for one more mana, I would take this guy to get the spell plus up and the not 50% chance of hitting the wrong person. Restore a minion to full health for 0 and give it taunt, or have a 2/2/2 with taunt. I think I want that. Give your totems +2 health. It's not really going to help a lot. Give a minion Wind Fury. I guess that's the best card. Don't want a Murloc. The minimum cost, your minions cost 3 more. Would not want that one. We'll play this one. At the end of your turn, give another random friendly +1 health. Guess that's the best one. Notice we're not getting as many Goblins and Gnomes cards as we did on the pre-launch event. They've mixed the ratio down, it seems like. Deal 3 damage, or deal 3 damage. 6/5. Take that, I think that's a better deal. We'll take the Hex. We'll take this. Take this. Take this. Still trying to kind of overload deck. We really need that card though that synergizes with overload. Otherwise, this is going to be a really poorly built card deck. Has +4 attack while your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand. Interesting. That'd be kind of hard to control though. The first minions cost 1 less. Give your opponent a mana crystal, and it has charge. I guess I'll take this one. Here we go. This card is the card you really want. Bloodlust. Give all your minions +3. His ability is summoning tokens. So that's going to fill you up on deck more often than most heroes. And then you play Bloodlust, everything gets +3. You could easily win in one turn with that combination. This one is a taunt. It does 2 to all characters when it dies. This one does 1 every time a spell is placed. I think this one's better, although it's a lot more expensive. Whenever you play a 1 attack minion, give it +2/+2. Interesting card. You'd have to really think about your deck to play that though. Put a random minion from each player's hand into the battlefield. Could be interesting. Or choose a minion and become a copy of it. So if you summon this and they don't have a minion, and you don't have a minion, it'd be a 3/3, but if it copies anything else, I think I'm going to take... Well, this gives him a 1 though, so I think I'll take this one. I don't want to give the enemy things. So we could deal 3 damage for overload, or we could get Bloodlust. Okay, I'm getting a phone call. Let me double check and see who that is. And cancel it, sorry. Okay, sorry, I have to take this. I'm gonna mute it and just sit at the screen. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Turns out I got called away for not really an emergency, but I do have a task that is time sensitive, and I'm gonna have to go take care of that. So this recording is just gonna be me picking cards. I mean, sorry, it's sucky. You're gonna see me build the deck. I'll come back in a few hours and record the next episode and possibly post both episodes in the same day. I really didn't want to do this. I really didn't want arena runs to just be have one full episode where you just see me pick cards, but that's all I've got time for today. Has +4 attack when your opponent has 6 or more cards in hand. We'll take this one. Just like that. Okay, sorry about this. This is my deck. Next episode we'll get into the fights. You really aren't even gonna see me play Hearthstone. Um, cannot apologize more for this, but I've gotta go. That was the arena card picks. Next episode, you'll see me play at least 3 games. Um, sorry again. Cannot apologize enough. Have a good time. Bye.